Yesterday was our Azure standard pickup, and so I thought I would talk about what we got per usual because I think these are fun. This month I spent $202 through Azure. And if you've watched our previous video about our localism challenge, you would have seen that we are doing our localism challenge month for the month of June. So I won't be doing an Azure order for June. Yeah, so I'll show you what we got this month. I had in mind stocking up on things that I needed and also what I'm going to need for canning season come August. So I'll show you those things. Thank you to everyone who uses our link below this video. When you click on that, it gives us credit for recommending you to Azure. So thank you so much if you've ever clicked that button. It is a huge blessing to us. So I will show you what we've got with the price breakdowns. If you remember a few months ago, I ordered dish soap, but they didn't have the big jugs. They only had the small ones because they were out of stock of these big ones. And I needed it, so I went ahead and ordered one of the smaller sizes, but then when this was in stock this month, I went ahead and got it. So it's 128 fluid ounces of the citrus dish soap. I love this dish soap. I highly recommend it. It's all I use now, and I really like it. So that was $15.76, which makes it $1.97 per pound, which is really good for clean dish soap. Then I also got our Hibiscus Petals. So this is $14.16 for a 1 pound bag. I won't move the bag around because it'll make noises, but I use this nearly every day. We make hibiscus teas. I like it when herbs are not all the way crushed down because that means that the nutrients haven't been preserved as well as if the herbs are kept in their more whole form, which is why I really like this brand. I don't order from Mountain Rose Herbs anymore for values reasons, but when we ordered from them, their hibiscus was super finely crushed. And yeah, I just really like this brand a whole lot better. What I'll do with this is I'll put 1/4 of a cup of these whole big petals in a 1/2 gallon mason jar, fill it up with water. Sometimes I'll just do it by itself. Other times I'll add other herbs in, like a teaspoon of nettle, a teaspoon of oat straw, a sprinkle of rose hips, whatever sounds appealing to me or whatever I feel my body needs at that moment, and just fill it up with our Berkey water, and then I'll put it out in the sunshine on days that I know it's going to be sunny. I'll put it out in the morning, and then usually around lunchtime. It is beautifully infused. If I know it's not going to be a sunny day or it's winter, I will just put that 1/2 gallon into the refrigerator, and overnight it will infuse as a cold tea. So love the Hibiscus Petals. I also went ahead and got lemon juice. So this will be for canning, mostly when we can our tomatoes and stuff, but I think this was on sale this month. I can't remember, but anyways, this was $22.72 if you got 3 bottles, which makes them $7.57, and these are the 32-ounce bottles. So those will definitely last me for our entire canning season. And then I also got another 5-pound bag of cane sugar. So this was $7.49, which is such a good price for organic sugar, and that will also be really helpful for canning. Okay, so collagen, I have some side notes. I'll talk about collagen after I show you the rest of my stuff, but I did go ahead and get the Great Lakes brand. I think it was on sale, which is why I got it. So it ended up being $20.79 each for a, let's see, 16-ounce container. And this is a good quality brand. You always want to make sure that if you get collagen, that it's grass-fed and that it is glyphosate free. And the bottle will definitely say it if it is. So you can see it there. I will talk about, after I show you the rest of my stuff, the other brand that I recommend. Okay, and then I also went ahead and got 2 5-pound blocks of cheese. So I prefer raw cheese, but this was on sale this month, so I went ahead and got this one. It is still pasture raised, organic cheese. I don't know if it's grass finished. It doesn't say that. It just says pasture raised. So I'm not sure, but anyways, it's still better quality than most cheese that you would get anywhere else. And so I am going to shred this up and put one of these in my freezer. So I'll shred it up, put it in stasher bags, and then I'll use that on pizza or however else I want to use cheese. And then we usually go through cheese pretty quickly, and as long as I keep this wrapped, it doesn't go off. So one of these I will leave unthawed or just as is in our refrigerator. So if you got 2 of these and they were on sale, it is $57.38, which makes it $5.74 for a 16-ounce block. So 1 pound block is $5.74, which is a great price on cheese. If you got the 8-ounce block from Azure, it cost, I think it was like $5.14. So you're getting double that amount. And then the last thing I got was my mom and I split a 10-pound bag of, not 10 pounds, 10 5-pound bags of potatoes. So I did this 2 months ago when I was getting potatoes for our garden and then also for freezing, and I just found it really helpful to have a big batch of potatoes. So for the 10 pounds, or for the 10 bags of the 5 pounds, it was $47.25, which makes each bag $4.73. I mentioned in the last video when I bought these that I was gonna try blanching the potatoes and freezing them, and I did do that with about 2 bags, and it worked out great. So you just cut them up and put them in boiling water. I can't remember for how long I did it. I followed some recipe, and then you lay it out, or you let it strain out in a strainer, and then you put it in a freezer bag. So that's what I ended up doing, and it worked out great. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the collagen with you because if you're interested in buying collagen, I figured out that it is actually cheaper to get, it's cheaper by a penny per, I think it's a penny per ounce, which kind of does add up if you're getting a lot, getting the perfect supplements. So this is the brand that I've always gotten previously. I just knew I was running out, and when I saw Azure had it on sale, I threw that brand in my cart without even checking for the price difference between the two. But this one does end up being cheaper. So I will include the link to the perfect supplements collagen in the box below, and then I also have a coupon code to get you 10% off your entire order. So if you buy the set of 3, it ends up being $33 for a set of 23 ounces of the grass-fed collagen, and this is also glyphosate free. And so that's $33, and then if you use Home with Kelly 10, then you'll get 10% off on top of that, and it ends up being $30 each for a 23-ounce bottle of your collagen. And so that makes it $1.29 per ounce, which is a really good deal, and this is a great brand. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll have the link below, and then I'll also have that coupon code below for 10% off if that interests you. That is it for my order from Azure. Our total was $202, and yeah, now we're getting ready to go into our localism month where we will only shop locally within the hour radius from us. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. It'll be probably a few months before I order from Azure again, but I hope this video was helpful and that it gave you some good ideas. God bless.